Poof, hello. Lasagna for dinner? What a lovely evening. Thanks Carlos Oceano and Gunk. And thanks Maximum Overhuman and Bardo El Sabroso. Thanks guys. How's it going? Doing alright? What are we up to tonight? Farming for some sweet gear and loot. Yeah, good title. I forgot about that until today. I'm playing Last Lament, so it felt appropriate. Last Lament Lich. You're playing Mega Bonk? That game's awesome.
Thank you.
I played it today. I might play it tomorrow, unless something new pops up. Thanks, Cart. Thanks, bros. Where's the sound? And I'll put on some tunes. What's next on the list? Turn it down. Whoa, not that much.
Thank you.
I'm not looking forward to that new Grand Theft Auto, dude. I feel like it'll be the apocalypse. The end of games as we know it. Everyone on Earth is going to play that game, and every game dev is going to stop making games in fear of that game. Oh well. Reforge recipe in PoE 2? Are you talking about the 3 amulets? Isn't that cool? I saw that. 3 amulets. I have a set. Fuck GTA. Yeah, I think so too,
Thank you.
Whatever. I mean, I like GTA as a game. I don't like the way, you know, they, what do you call it? They money guzzle? I forget what it's called. You know, when, like, they want your money? I don't like that. Thanks, Cart and Dyer and Prax. Yeah, I don't like the way it's monetized at all. And I don't like the way they didn't make another one and instead they just kept milking the old one. That shit sucks. Shark cards. Yeah, man, that's awful. If only it was just in-game. But then, if it were only in-game, then we would have already gotten GTA 6, 7, and 8, and 9. But, no, real game, real money transactions had to ruin it. For everyone. Oh well. The lamentation of your women. Banned for winning? I know. Can you believe those jerk-offs? I wonder why this game doesn't get captured normally. It's so weird. I could just do this, I guess. The main creative director left Rockstar? I bought this big-ass stupid... I wanted to buy stash tabs so that they weren't, like, remove only. And then I had to buy points, and it came with this big-ass fucking map device. Big old Mac device. Anyway, I'm doing good. Everything's cool. I got my headhunter. Got this build going. Barely off the ground. Half my gear I already had pieced together. Anyway. Wow, this runs so much better on PC.
Smile.
This runs so much better on PC. I can't believe it. Cool map device. Weird. Ew. Alright. What the heck? Where's the map? Where's the entrance? Oh, this is the entrance? Weird. It's over here. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, it looks and runs so much better on PC. How did you get your headhunter? No, I traded for it. It was 34 divines. I sold all the gear that I was using on my minion build, and then I bought a headhunter. But you know the gloves for this build that everyone's talking about? The ones that cost 200 divines? I found out that you can bypass those gloves with this flask and one anoint.
Thank you.
This anoint. It's called Blood of Rage. And it's like better this way because you can get damage gloves. But you do have to push the life flask once every 7 seconds. And then I also didn't know about, there's like a rune that you can put inside your gloves. No, inside your boots. That says 20% movement speed while on low life. That's cool. This build's fun. X gonna give it to you. I'm potentially on grandma duty tomorrow. I don't know though, so I gotta go to bed early. My uncle's gonna let me know if he has to go to work. If he doesn't go to work, then I'm on grandma duty tomorrow. I had lasagna. I ordered lasagna. It was fucking good from my favorite place because my mom wanted her favorite food, which also happens to be from my favorite place. Not her favorite food, but her favorite Italian food. Yeah, excuse me.
Thank you.
Okay. Brew! What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the hell is this shit, dude? I'm not cheating. Oh, the turbo button. Oh, shit. I can turn that off. I don't need it for this build. Oh, shit. I forgot about the turbo button. Okay, hold on. How do I fix that? How did I set that? I did it through Steam. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot about that. How did I do that? View layout, edit layout, view layout. Square button? This button? No, that's not it. Buttons. Do you remember how I did that? It's like, I'm close. I'm warm. Shucks. I'm on the page where you look at the buttons. Where is it? It's around your gyro? No. Yeah, I forgot too. Menu. I'm trying to remember. How did I do that? That's something you should have remembered. Let me think. It's no problem. I'll figure it out. This button. No. Shit, man. How did I do that? Maybe you scroll down. No. Triggers, D-pad, gyro, virtual menus, action settings. There was like something that allowed you. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to toggle the turbo function on Steam's button configurations through Steam. Settings, maybe? No. Like you click the pad. I'm really close. Edit layout. Click the gear. What's the gear do? Layout details, maybe? No. Shit. I'm close. Disable Steam input. Single button. What's the best in life, Aris? I mean, I don't know what you're asking, dude. What kind of a question is that, man? Help me out. Help me understand what you're trying to say, dude. What's the best in life, Aris? Oh, is that a reference? It's a Conan reference? I just watched that movie a while ago for the first time. I want to... Can I restore defaults, maybe? Do you guys know how to restore defaults on Steam? Uh-oh. This is a good song. View layout. Square. Toggle. Regular press. Oh, wait a minute. Long press. No, that's not it. In settings, go to buttons, then click the cog next to the button, and there you can do it. I'm in that screen right now. I just don't know, like, settings. Oh, I found it. Hold to repeat turbo. I did it. All right. Thanks for the help. I got kicked out because I was turboing too hard. Come on. Thanks, Bloodborne Sandwich. Thanks, Top Bop. Thanks for buying shirts. Don't judge my 4XL size. I wouldn't have even known about it if you didn't advertise it, Fatso. Anyway, thanks for buying shirts. Thanks, Unk. Thanks, Mochi and Prax and Dyer and everyone. Thanks for buying 4XL yellow ATP shirts. Just bought an 86 Nissan 300Z. Dude, send pictures. That is fucking tight. I just died, damn it. God damn it. Send pictures, damn it. Let's try that again. Your car fucking distracted me. That's sick. That's a sick car. Okay, no problem. I'm nothing without turbo. It's just because I got distracted, that's all. I'll get him this next time. Watch this. This time for sure. Yeah, I want to see pictures. Cool car. What do you have anointed on your amulet? You have to, well, at least the way I'm doing it, if you don't want to use those 200 divine gloves, you have to anoint Blood of Rage, which gives you stacks of rage when you use a life flask. If you can see, I have 44 stacks there, and then as you're mapping, you just push it once every 7 seconds and you keep your rage. It's pretty cool. The graphics are really good in this game. I agree. You could buy a Megalomaniac with Blood of Rage so you can anoint something for defense. Yeah, I know that. I just don't have a Megalomaniac. You can also use the jewel that lets you allocate it from far away too. There's a few options. Anyway, let me not die this time, huh? I lost all those headhunter buffs, didn't I, when the game crashed? Oh, fuck! I'm not on low life. God damn it, I died. I died and my low life is gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do this with less damage and less movement speed. Damn, that sucks ass. I forgot to reset the low life because I died. It's still good. I got this. Even a nerfed one is still good. What is that checkpoint down there? Do you see that checkpoint down there? What the fuck? Subterranean? What? Look at that checkpoint down there. That was crazy. I've never seen that. Weird ass checkpoint. Yeah, the graphics are insane in this game. They're a little bit too good because the performance is so fucking shitty. This league's performance was a doozy. What the hell? Especially on console. The game's barely playable on console. PS5 Pro? Lol, dude. I'm amazed at how many people really like Silent Hill F. It's making me become like reverse influenced in a weird way. I mean, I already played it, and I want to play it? That's weird. But I just gotta remember it, and then I'll know not to play it. Swing! Let me go run over there before my headhunter buffs run out. Gotta kill this ninja. So I gotta hit my life flask 6 times, then I gotta hit my other buff, and then I gotta hit my last lament. Hopefully oh, what a dick! That's like the worst case scenario. Now I'm fucked. Well, I'm not fucked, but I have to fight him for real. Well, that's terrible. Well, all I really have to do is wait, like, I don't know, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, I don't know. It's at 33%. Alright, let's try that again. Fuck. Still good. I'm gonna have to wait again. Good thing this guy is not too tricky. Ouch. Okay, let's try that again. Again? I cannot believe he's doing that shit every time. Try again, be cool. Ouch. Okay. And what are you gonna do? Wait for it. Boy, that was tricky. No problem. Now remember to go on low life, you moron, so you don't struggle. Not you. I don't even pick stuff up unless it's blue. Have you heard the theory that it's a better idea to play with no magic find so that you can find regular and magic bases? Because they're so expensive? That's a crazy idea. Excuse me. Do you guys know how to refresh ground loot? How do you refresh ground loot with a pad? Do you know how to do that? I know how to do it in PoE 1. Sold a base for 7 div. Yeah, bases are insane. They're like so much value. If you're throwing away, try L3. Nah, that's not it. I mean, like, make it disappear and reappear. You have to bind it? What? What do you mean? From this screen? What's it called? Or what does it do? I mean, how do you bind that? Toggle label visibility. Whoa. Awesome. Thanks. You taught me how to fish. Toggle label visibility. That's it, right? That's awesome. I didn't know that. Thanks. Thanks, Red Trochi and Striker and Bloodborne Sandwich. Thanks, bros. Put this stuff away. What? So your affinities don't stay? Why on earth do they not stay? Some things are saved between PC and console, but not that, I guess. Affinities. Breach. I gotta divine that one. You guys are lucky. Excuse me. I've been throwing these away. I don't tend to want to look up how much things cost, so I'll just typically just scrap things that I'm pretty sure they're not worth much. I don't give a fuck about that thing. Did Aris like the Alien TV show? What Alien? Oh shit, I forgot about it. Did it end? I forgot about it, and I'm not really that interested in it because I heard it sucks. It's trash? It sucked? You remember after the first episode, everyone was talking about how good it is? I'm glad I didn't fall for it.
Thank you.
That same shit happened with Fallout, the TV show, except I fell for it. I didn't fall for it twice. You ain't gonna fool me again. I'm waiting to fall for season 2 of what? Alien? That shit's not that sick. From the sound of it. Just watch anime? Who, me? I don't like anime. I don't like the way it looks. But I mean, hey, do you consider things like, for example, Batman the animated series or X-Men the animated series? Do you consider those things to be anime? Because if those are anime, I don't like those either. Just coincidentally. I used to like the X-Men show when I was a kid, but I never liked Batman. I'm just not really into cartoons that aren't trying to be funny. And even those I'm not that into. But they influenced anime? That's cool. Can't believe I got kicked off for using Turbo. And I didn't even want to be using it. What gives? What is this guy's problem? Oh, fuck, I forgot to go low life. Shit. God damn it. At least I got a good song playing. I do way more damage when I'm on low life. How much more? I don't know. But way more. I'm missing a support gem and a bunch of passives on the tree. Hella nerf damage. Hurry up. Umbrella Core. Did you like Helldivers? I didn't play it. I didn't play it because it's co-op only. Fuck, I got canceled out. Would you go low life next time, please? Fuck. Okay, no problem. This time, go low life. First thing you do before dropping off your loot, you moron. Is this timing my maps? I just noticed that shit on the screen. Is that shit timing my maps? That's kind of cool. Cool. That's pretty sick. Did you watch The Last of Us? Are you talking to me? No. I can't even believe I played The Last of Us. But I mean, it's just because I'm a streamer. It's my job. Job lol. Oh yeah. Nice! You guys taught me how to do that. That's awesome. $80 all day. Echo location. Echo location. That's what the lady said, right? Goofy ass lady. Life, mana, and energy shield and life with chaos res, huh? I'll keep that. That's junk. This song sucks, but it reminds me of good memories. Good memories. This one too. For the Takeda clan. My Black Angel, dude. Thanks, Alex with a K, and Apostle Char, and Red Troshi, and thanks Striker FGC, and everyone I haven't thanked. Oh yeah, the Royal Bicycle. That game was sick, man. Low life, you dumb fuck. I almost did it again. I'm glad I remembered this time.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm ready. Sumi Mason. Thanks, Psychros. So many people got baited that stream? What stream? Oh, is it because I named it Assassin's Creed? I forgot. Uh-oh. I fucked up again, dude. Would you quit fucking up? You need to have more than 300 life. How much life do I have? Well, how do you get more life? Oh, I think we'll be good. That's good. Okay. Now, hopefully my breach isn't fucked. We're good. Oh! Boy, this low life shit. Okay, do it now. And don't do it wrong. It needs to be more than 300 health. But, hey, on console, I can see the numbers. Oh, what? When you pause, they show up. Oh. It shows up when you pause. I didn't know that. Okay, now, this time, no problems. Yeah, I know you could change it in the settings. I think it's weird how the settings are saved locally, but some of the settings are. I don't know. It's weird how... Also, your hideout is different, even though it's a free hideout. It's pretty weird. Man, this game looks cool as fuck. Hypnotizing. hope the patch comes out soon, and I hope it's a lot of fun. Because the end game is so awful in this game. I resort to doing things like this to stay away from towers. Towers kind of made me quit the league in a way. A few times. I spent so much time playing solo self-found in the campaign this league. And that's really unlike me. Just because I hated towers so much. I mean, just because they're getting rid of towers doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be fun, you know? I hope it's fun.
Thank you.
And they get rid of towers. Rolling maps is still a pain in the ass, and 3-to-1 tablets and shit. Excuse me. Gotta go kill this guy. Tablets are scarabs now? Yeah, but you gotta 3-to-1 them, then that stupid reforging station. That shit takes forever. That's more like it. Low life makes a big difference. A lot better that time. If you find, like, let's say you pick up a blue two-handed mace and it's like eye level 82, if it has tier 1% increased physical, it's already worth like a divine or two at least. I don't even know how much it's worth, but I know they'll buy it instantly for 2 divines. So if you're walking around not picking up blue items off the floor, you're leaving multiple divines all over the floor. Alterations so we could reroll tablets would be sweet, but don't hold your breath. Double T1 blue items are the jackpot. They have to be good mods though. Double T1, good mods. At least one of them has to be good, I think. Ooh, good song. The real money is rolling 3 sockets plus 7 level. I don't even know what the hell that means, but it sounds like it's the real money. Gold gambler at the amulet vendor. I always feel like I'm hesitant to waste too much of my gold because of you might run into one of those sweet $2 million treasure chests. 80 plus two-handed base. Have a chance to natty drop 3 sockets. Oh yeah, you mean exceptional bases. Yeah, they're really good. I know. And expensive. Trade League in this game kind of sucks. And honestly, crafting kind of sucks too because it's very good, but I'm kind of hesitant to learn it because it feels like it's going to be gone soon. Either it's going to be gone or it's going to be changed really soon. I think it's just the early access talking. In PoE 1, I'll craft like Hideout Warrior, a bunch of shit to make enough money for a Mage Blood. I'll go into like Hideout mode to really make money. And I don't feel like that in this game. In this game, I want to play more rather than craft and spend time in my hideout. Even though trading is easy, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the incompleteness of the game. But I don't really enjoy that whole hideout warrior and also flipping. They should keep it good for SSF. I mean, I would like it, honestly, if Solo Self-Found were a different game. At least, like if they made available stuff in Solo Self-Found. Like, remember that shit from that shitty game Last Epoch where they had, like, a Solo Self-Found tree that you unlock and it gives you target farming abilities? I wish they did shit like that in Solo Self-Found. I don't see there being any reason why you shouldn't, but then you won't be able to migrate. You won't be able to migrate your character from Solo Self-Found if you do that. But I would like it if they gave you like a target farming tree. All right. Last Epoch does have a lot of good systems, but overall, I mean, I'll probably try it when it comes out on console, but that game, it did me dirty one too many times. That's so cool. Thanks again for teaching me how to refresh the ground loot. That's fucking sick. I didn't know how to do that, and I couldn't figure it out. I think it's interesting how they make you map it. Anyone know the name of that song? Which song? The one before this? I can check. The last one... Oh shit, I can't check. It's on loop. I don't know what song played last. Someone else will tell you, I'm sure. My bad.
Thank you.
Because it's on loop. Not loop, it's on shuffle. So... Oh, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 OST, it's not a tuna. Is it really called that? Is that song really called It's Not a Tuna? That's a song written by a Japanese guy, isn't it? And it's referencing Kindergarten Cop? That's a reference to Kindergarten Cop, isn't it? It's not a tuna. Weird. I should watch that movie again too. That's a good movie. Is there a modern day Arnold? That's a weird ass question. I don't know. I don't even know about modern day anything. I listen to the radio lull, dude. In my car. John Cena? I like his attitude, but I don't know him as a wrestler, and he's a terrible actor. But I like him as a person. He seems like a nice dude. I could get by. some of the shit he says. He's cool. Arnold was not necessarily a great actor, but he wasn't that bad of an actor either. And he got the job done really well. You know, like an action star. He was a very good action star.
Cut that bitch off. Next call.
I liked him. Terminator 2 is one of my absolute all-time favorites. And he's been in a lot of great movies. True Lies. Lots of them. I mean, it's like pointless to even name them. There's so many good ones. He's like Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis has also been in a lot of really great movies. And though he's not necessarily a really great actor, he's like good enough to get the job done really well. Bruce Willis was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Bruce Willis, Arnold, and that guy that I like a lot from Big Trouble. What is that fucking guy's name? Kurt Russell. That guy's awesome. One of my faves.
Thank you.
If you haven't tried a headhunter in this game, I really recommend it. It makes the game feel completely different and a lot more fun. They always call it the fun belt, but I feel like it's extra fun in this game. Yeah, Headhunter is great. I would recommend. Is Headhunter good on any and every build? No, actually. They'll say yeah, but no. There are some builds like the ones that require... Shroudwalker moves you out of a ground effect. So there are builds that are like Whirling Slash that require you to be on a ground effect before you release tornadoes. Headhunter can fuck with that build. But generally speaking, yeah. If you got pants, if you're wearing pants, you want to hold them up with a headhunter in this game. For sure. Does that Orb of Chance Omen increased craft odds for headhunter? You know, I don't know. What that Omen does is it turns a base, any base, into any belt. Normally, an Orb of Chance turns the specific base you use it on potentially into a unique version of that specific base. But that's not what the Omen does. The Omen is randomizing it completely. So I don't know which one has better odds. I have no idea.
See him? I lost him.
I changed my head. You probably meant Chance. Chanced my headhunter with that Omen, just using it on every white belt I found. That's a good idea. Congrats, by the way. That's pretty lucky. It's too bad headhunters are so cheap in this game. They're like 35 divines. I guess they have been that cheap in PoE 1 before too. I heard that chancing a headhunter is super easy. I've tried a lot, but haven't gotten one. I got a headhunter on my 8th orb of chance. Holy shit, nice. I got my headhunter from the unique guy in the campaign. You are kidding me. That is fucking insane. I still haven't dropped a single divine at level 92. You're definitely doing it wrong. You are aware of that, right? You're like, you know, it's one of those things where you don't understand why you're not dropping divines, but it's because you're playing wrong. Like, for example, you're probably not using the towers the way they're supposed to be used. You probably don't have at least 100 rarity on your character. You need 100 rarity on your character minimum in this game. Minimum. Or else you're just not gonna get them. You're just simply not gonna get them. 100, dude. More, like, between 1 and 150, but minimum 100.
Welcome to the fortress.
My first one dropped at level 47. I've gotten them in the campaign almost every time. A divine in the campaign. Because I prioritize rarity. Just prioritize rarity. That's what you gotta do. If you prioritize rarity, think of rarity as another resistance. You know how you have to get 75 fire resistance, cold resistance, lightning resistance? You also need 100 rarity. That's what you gotta do. Loot resistance. Luck resistance. Thanks Fortress of Quan and Sub-Zero and DMCAD's Nuts and MK Dave Navarro. Who's that? Thanks Deleuze and Papa Drift and Cycros and Alex with a K. Thanks guys. Appreciate you. I got 2 divs from the same strong box. That's pretty good. It happens. Anyway, yeah, guy who's complaining about not getting divines, it's definitely because of that. And this is the type of game where that could be happening to you and you wouldn't know it, you know? You'd just be like, what gives? Everyone else is getting divines and I'm not. But it's just because you're not playing right. And it's probably because you're new. You have to, like, look up videos and shit. It sounds weird to say you're not playing right, right? But I mean, you know. What is right? I guess I shouldn't put it that way, but you're not playing right, dude. T1 attack speed on a quiver perfectly rolled. In a case like this, do you guys slam it with a perfect augmentation? Or just sell it as is? I don't price check. I just wing it. It's pretty fun and exciting. It's not a good quiver, but it's worth a... Ooh, I like this song. I forgot about this song. It's from Mario RPG. I like this song. I'm gonna hit it with the perfect augmentation, see what it gets. Poof! T1 damage with bow skills. I bet this is worth something. 2 T1s. Item level 82 base. What's it worth? Someone Google it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dolby Fire. I like this song. Is this called a dirty sax? I think that's what they're called, right? Are HOAs still worth nothing? I don't. They're not worth anything. I don't think. I don't even think they're worth anything with 2 sockets corrupted. There could be like maybe damage lightning penetration or something. I don't know. As a corruption. Easy div. I'd put it for 3 and lower it to 2 after an hour. I'll just put it for 2. Where's my shop? You? My shop's all fucked up. I'm not really into trading, even when it's convenient. What's the problem? Why can I not put this in here? Oh! You can't list it for sale. So you're telling me I have a remove only merchant tab? Oh my god. I have to buy a merchant tab. Hold on. Let me buy a merchant tab. Fucking remove only merchant tab. Ugh. Hey man, at least some of the microtransactions are cross whatever. Cross whatever. How do I buy a new fucking tab? Trade market. No, that's not it. Microtransaction shop. And then shop, stash tabs, merchant tab, confirm. I think I did it. This song reminds me of the Pulp Fiction song with Marcellus Wallace. That movie is very good. It's one of my favorites as well. So you said 2 divines? Thanks for looking it up for me. 2 divines it is.
Thank you.
See, guy who was saying I'm level 92 and I haven't gotten a single divine. I'm sure you've walked past 1,000,000 blue quivers and never even bothered picking them up. I just picked that up and it was 2 divines. You're walking past tons of fortunes, you know, like you're walking past a fortune all day long, and it's not your fault. It's just something that you learn over time, you know. He has to be lying? No, man, he's not, dude. It happens to a lot. It's not the first person I've ever seen say that. People say that, you know. Even if he's not lying, I'm sure someone in here has experienced something like that. I know I did when I was new. You know, there were times where I just didn't understand. How could someone make enough to trade for like a mage blood? I used to think that it's impossible to trade. How could you generate enough currency out of the game to get 3 in a season? Now I could make like 5,000 divines in a season, you know? Before I used to think 200, 300 divines is impossible. You could easily generate 3 to 5,000 divines, no problem, if you know what to do and where to get it and how to manipulate. The game's got a lot of nipples. That's the way it is. Game's got a lot of nipples. I understand that, but to be level 99 and not drop 1 divine is crazy. You don't need to say all that shit, you know? Like, the thing you just said, it's not really contributing to anything we're discussing here. It's all good. I know you didn't mean that, but that shit you just said is not adding. It's just a lot of words. No punchline, you know? I'm saying it can happen, and if it does happen, it's because you're doing it wrong. That's all I'm saying. If it doesn't happen to you, that means you're not doing it wrong. You should be happy. Not that you're not. Fuck, I'm sorry. Listen, dude, you don't need to apologize to me. Ever. I'm sure that in another stream, the streamer would be like, please talk more. But, whatever, man. To each their own. Once I farmed my first headhunter, it all made sense. I remember when I got my first mage blood, I got this feeling of like, oh, fuck. Now I'm gonna have to get a mage blood forever if I ever play this game. And I was right. Like, you can't play the game anymore without it, you know? You can't play the game. It's like your ultimate goal. That stream title? Yeah, I'm playing Last Lament. Hey, speaking of, do you guys know what I should do to have a GG Last Lament? What is like top tier sockets And, you know, like, how do I get a good version of this weapon? I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. Is a 3-socket top? I want to get like a really good version. Gain extra damage as elemental or damage to uniques in the socket? Really? Exceptional plus Val? That's gonna cost a fortune, right? And what sockets do you put in? Mirror it? You just want to say words without knowing what they mean, right? That's cool. How's it going? Just mirror it. That guy's a retard. Give him a break. So that you can corrupt one and keep one? You were better off not saying that second part. You can't mirror a unique, first of all. It's not possible. Secondly, a mirror costs a lot more than... A mirror costs like way more. 20 times more than just buying it. You know? Hey, it's cool. Leave the guy alone. He's struggling. He goes, true. That guy's alright. Hey, you're the funniest guy in here right now. True. Hey, I like that guy. That guy's pretty good. Hey, you're pretty good, man. I'll give it to you. True. Just mirror it, dude. That way you could corrupt one and then keep the other one. That guy was cool. Hey, you're pretty cool. Thanks, Ancient Chinese Bigot. And thanks, Bok the Golem and Dobie Fire. And Fortress of Quan. Let me get up and stretch. The Lamentation of Your Women. You know that word, lamentation or lament? I learned that word from that clip from Conan when I worked at the library. I remember, that's like the only place I've ever heard that word used. Lamentation. It's a good word. There's a book in the Bible too. Oh, how could I have forgotten where I heard it last? The Bible! Yeah, that's it. Oh, and you can't forget the term in the Quran as well. Can't forget that. Come on, man. I'm on break. The Bible. I've skimmed it? Yeah, I skimmed it. What's next? Be cool. enough. No, it's not grenadine. It's like some kind of a drink that's designed for old people, maybe Ensure or something. It's red. I put a little bit of that in water and I give it to her and she drinks it. What else does she like to eat? Soup, because she doesn't have teeth. She has some teeth, like, you know, she's got like partial. She used to have partial, she lost them, or according to her, the cleaning lady stole them and is now eating dinner with her teeth. That shit is fucking funny, dude. Literally, the phone rang, and it's her. And of course I'm gonna answer it because you never know, it could be an emergency. Hello? Tell her to bring me back my teeth.
Thank you.
Literally. Can you believe that? 97-year-old woman. Tell her to bring me back my teeth. That's a funny phone call to get. You know? Yeah, I'm doing a last lament, Lich. That's why the title is The Lamentation of Your Women. Yeah, I am. What do you guys... after this, you guys gotta tell me your opinions on the next upgrade I should chase. You guys are the pros, after all. Damn, I just walked into that shit. Didn't even hurt. My controller vibrated though. Hey, what's up, Fast Hands Cody? How's it going, man? Happy Big Friday. Hey, is the music too loud? I can't hear myself think. No? I wasn't really asking you. I was asking my own ears. And they said that it's too loud. Yeah, I would recommend this build. You don't need the gloves. If you're worried about getting the gloves for this build, it's not necessary. Actually, you don't even need the helmet. The constricting command. All you need is to have a lich and the weapon. The gloves are completely unnecessary. In fact, they might be even worse. If you're willing to push the life flask to keep your rage up once every 7 seconds, you can get a real pair of gloves, which I don't have yet. And that shit will be really good. Tons of damage, you know, etc. Bum song. I like this song. It's a classic. Out of Scrolls of Wisdom? I'll be back. Good song for PoE 2 endgame? Why? Because the guy sounds retarded? Or because the endgame was made by bums? Endgame! Hey man, give him a chance. It's early access, dude. Nothing that happens before the official launch even counts. We're basically like staff, and we're under NDA. Bah. Wait a minute, didn't we just listen to this? Stoner ass fucking playlist, dude. I feel like I just listened to this.
Thank you.
Ooh. Hey, thanks Guns Ablaze. What's up, man? Thanks for the 112, dude. Happy Big Friday. Let's hit those and see what they get. Tea too cold. Get rid of it. That, I don't know. I'll put it away and look up the price later. Oh, and what did I get here? The jewel. Rolls kind of stink. Small ring. Does a divine roll the small to massive ring affix? If that does, then maybe a Val or will roll it. If I get lucky. Use the omen. Fuck it. Lazy. Valorb. Poof. It re-rolled it. What? Did it just re-roll it completely? What did it just do? What the fuck is going on here? The radius, it removed a mod? But Volorbs can't even do that on a unique. Unless, I guess, it rolls the value to 0, but that mod has no value. I mean, the radius rolled to 0, except it's not a number. The radius is not a number. How can the radius roll to 0? It lowered the small ring to 0, but 0... What? What the hell? Well, that's a pretty cool item, I guess. Passives in radius can be allocated without connecting to your tree. What radius? What's gonna happen when I socket it? It's got no radius. It's just a dead jewel that takes away your resistances. Nice. That is sick. That is a sick jewel. Hey, anybody want to buy that? Big money. I'm gonna keep that as a whatever it's called. Keepsake.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zygar. Did he die in HC? No, I stopped playing hardcore because they announced that announcement for next week where they're removing towers. So I decided that I wanted to get a new build together so I could enjoy that patch. And someone recommended this Last Lament Lich. I already had a level 95 Lich sitting around, so I just pieced it together, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to the new patch. I got a Headhunter too. Death to Towers, yeah, me too. Thanks, Slendy. Thanks, Nordsmead and LM Ure. Thanks again, Fast Hands Cody and Fake John Adams. Thanks, Swag Duncan, for gifting 5 subs 9 minutes ago. I didn't notice that. Thanks. And thanks, Valorant, cheap bitch. Thanks for gifting 1 sub. Fuck Valorant. Cheapskate motherfucker. God, the performance is agonizing on console. I wonder if they're going to fix that in the new patch. I hope they do. It was better last league. What did they do? did you do? It's not just this game either, you know. In PoE 1, the more I play it, the less I like rolling maps. Even in PoE 1, I got fucking hooked on heist and other things that are not maps. Just anything that's not maps because I don't like rolling. I still do them, especially if there's a super good strat that's like really good for generating currency. But in general, I try to stay away from... Wow, man! Fucking yippity yapping. The guy killed me. What was I saying? Staying away from rolling maps. I hate that shit. It's fucking annoying to me. Trial of Sekima is profitable if you want to farm that. Yeah, I do that too. Anything that's just not maps. Let me go buy some more of those things. Where is that guy? Ange. Thanks Slendy and Zygar. Those dudes do a big load of damage. A big load. First, let me trade a Divine for some Exalted Orbs. Then, let's get Breach. Come on. I wonder how many of you played this game. The X-Men multiplayer game. That game was fucking tight. I loved it. Huh? Wild divs are up to 400. You know, those types of things, those types of thoughts, I don't think them that much because it's not fun to think that. I just don't care. I don't care what divines are worth. I don't care if I lose money. I don't care if I, you know, make a mistake. I don't care if I die. Any of that shit that happens in a trade league, I don't let it get to me because I don't want it to feel bad. I don't want to feel bad, no matter what, so I don't even care. As long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. So, you know, like sometimes I'll sell something that's way underpriced, or like someone will like announce a strat or something that feels like, oh man, that's really good, but I can't do it with my character or something like that. I never let that shit get to me because the last thing on earth I want to do is feel bad.
Watching Paul McCartney,
you know?
live tomorrow. Last concert you attended?
Wow, Paul McCartney still goes live? That's amazing. The last concert I went to was Winter Sun at the House of Blues, and it was like in 2018. So it's been a while. Yeah, Paul McCartney is still alive. Barely alive. Yeah, I mean, he's performing. I feel like Ozzy Osbourne inspired a lot of musicians to do like final tours. My friend told me he saw Van Halen the other day. Holy shit, Van Halen? Grandpa shit. Anyway, have fun, Your Name. I like the Beatles. A lot of nice feel-good songs. They have a lot of feel-good music. And thanks, Slendy, for the subscription. Oh yeah, it's September. Hey, happy September. Can't wait for Subtober. I can't hear myself. Better turn it up. Thanks, your name. Have fun. Beatles are great. Yeah, I like the Beatles. I also really loved the Beach Boys a lot. Is that a word problem? Huey Lewis and the News. Isn't that the band that made the song That's the Power of Love in Back to the Future? Isn't that Huey Lewis in Back to the Future that goes, "Sorry guys, you're just too loud"? That's him, right? That's Huey Lewis. Yeah. Damn, that's some old ass shit, dude. That's some old ass shit. You know what band I didn't like when I was younger, but I like as an adult? Creedence Clearwater Revival. I never liked that band when I was a kid, but now I think a lot of their songs are really good. Really good. They're good, man. They're good. Yeah, solid. It is grandpa music. It is. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it'll happen to you. I was you. Now I'm me. And now that I'm me, you have no idea how glad I am that I'm not you, dude. You better fucking hope that you're me one day, bitch. Alright? Play your cards right, and you might become me. Anyway, you're you. You aren't that old? Yeah, I know. I'm too young for Creedence. That's what I'm saying. That's dad music for me. Like, my dad didn't listen to that shit. Wait a minute, did he? What's that? I don't remember the band. Yeah, I guess he listened to shit like that too. Cosmos Factory? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's an album? I don't know any albums. I probably wouldn't even know that many songs by just the name of the song, but there are a lot of songs that I like. That's the way I am with like Led Zeppelin. I like Led Zeppelin, but I don't know any of the names of any of the songs very well. I don't like the Doors. I think the Doors are sleeping face. No offense. Personally. Pink Floyd too is pretty cool. I like some of their songs. Pink Floyd's good. But Creedence is great. Like, Creedence is feel-good music to me. And I think that I really like the Beach Boys a lot too, actually. The Beach Boys, and I like the Beatles. And I love doo-wop and like Elvis and 1950s and 60s shit, like that shit that I tweeted the other day by what's that band called? Damn, look at this guy's fucking life bar regenning. Oh, I'm not on low life. That's the problem. I knew something was wrong. Man, shit. Again. When you die, you have to reset. It's alright, I got this even without low life. Damn, it's crazy how much your damage gets nerfed. I guess it makes sense. I'm on a 5 link, and I'm missing like 15 points on the tree. Man, the graphics are so cool. Especially when you get a headhunter buff that does fire damage. So you're scorching and shocking. That shit is cool looking. When I was in high school, before I got into punk rock and way before I got into like death metal and shit, I really loved oldies. Like when I got my first car, I was all about oldies. Oh, and Michael Jackson, I liked him a lot too. Alright, wish me luck, no low life. Nerfed boss fight. Barely. Barely, right before it ran out of gas. What? Violenta's propulsion. Alright, cool. Haven't seen that yet. This guy dropped a support gem that I sold for like 7 divines. I don't even know what the fuck it is. The hell was it? It was like... I don't even remember what it was. This is some random ass support gem. It's used for spark builds. I think it was a chaos as extra or some shit. Do you run expeditions often? Yeah, when I'm mapping. I haven't been mapping since I quit the league because I hate towers. But when I'm mapping, yeah, I always run my own expedition. You mean logbooks or... Yeah, both. I like expedition. I think it's pretty fun. I did it a lot in PoE 1 though, so I kind of like don't do it anymore in PoE 1. I switched over to heist in PoE 1. Now I really like heist. I didn't like it at first, but I like it now. I do like sharks. I do like sharks. Do you like sharks? Logbooks are crazy profit right now. How much are they to buy? I think they're like 100 exalts, aren't they? I'm not really into trading, and you can't buy logbooks from the instant trade. You have to go to the website. I don't like doing that. 35x for level 80. Level 80 can go for about 35x. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do some, I don't know. Thanks, Larry Bird's mustache. You pull enough shards for about 100x per logbook on average. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. Logbooks take a long time though. And they require a little bit of thinking and planning, which is fine, but only if I'm in the mood. But I do like them in this game a little more than I do in PoE 1. Except they took away the boss possibility, which is weird. Is this the HC Lich? No, I'm playing Trade League because of the announcement. The only reason I was playing hardcore is because I wanted to die before I got to those towers. But now they're taking the towers away. Did I just open this? I forgot. No. Man, this map is just don't you think it's so weird that you can't zoom out further than this? I mean, I know they're taking out towers, right? But look at this. You can't even, like, you can barely even see anything. It's so small. Just look at this. It is such an eyesore. All these dots and circles and shit. It's like the fucking ugliest thing ever. I fucking hate this. I hate this. It made me quit the league. It made me play hardcore so I would die before having to make eye contact with this shit. It is horrible. Horrible. It's so messy. It gives me anxiety. And I'm not even like a neat freak, you know? I'm not hyper organized. But this, it is the most stress inducing, sloppiest, and the more you play, the worse it gets. The more you explore, the worse it gets. Takes longer to load. It sucks. I hate the way it looks. But at least in the patch, they're taking away all the icons on the bright side. And now that towers don't exist, you don't really care about zooming out as much so you can see the towers. Zoom out more, please. It claustrophobic. It? Shut up, bitch. You can't zoom out more and you don't know how to speak English. You can reforge per lesson amulets. Yeah, I have some. I don't know if it's worth it to reforge these. Yeah, I saw that. There's a recipe. If you put a lapis amulet, a jade amulet, and an amber amulet in the reforging bench, it gives you the all resist amulet. I have some here that I could make, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, that just came out today. That info. It just came out today. If you reforge a lapis, jade, and amber, and it uses the average eye level between the three. They're being flooded on the market right now. Does that mean they're cheap? It's weird that it took everyone so long to figure that out. Hey, your name. Thanks for the tier 3 sub. I just noticed that. Thanks, man. Thanks, Vazal. And Larry Bird. Thanks. I was just saying today that, man, summer's starting to look like it's over because it's not that hot, but I feel like it's hot as fuck right now. Trying Toe said they need to add more zoom out. Look, shut the fuck up, man. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I have no idea what you're talking about, and that doesn't mean talk more. When I say I don't know what you're talking about and you don't speak English, it doesn't mean keep trying. It means don't talk to me, pendejo. What the fuck, dude? Gave me a 200-word essay? You think I'm gonna read all that trash? Anyway, greetings from America. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I'm not even gonna fucking read that shit, dude. I will be dumber by the end of it. No thank you, dude. I'm good. Hey, greetings from America. It's all good, man. It's cool. Hope you're having a nice day. Don't talk more, though. Please. Emote only mode for you, playa. When Skelly Mages became a vendor recipe in PoE 1, people tried selling the recipe info. Hey, how much you guys want to buy that for? I wonder what the... Hey, how much does it cost to buy one of those amulets now? I wonder if I should sell these. What's the best thing to do with these amulets? They're eye level 81. Oh, some of them are 80. But mostly, only one of them is 80. The rest are 81. Eye level 80 logbooks are up to 3 annuls. Didn't you just say 30 exalts a second ago? I told you, I thought they were expensive. I ended up having lasagna for dinner. It was fucking good. Try and get +3 projectile on one and sell it for a jackpot. What do you mean on one? You mean make the amulet? And how do you try and get that on one? Just pray? Perfect transmutation and augmentation? It's very unlikely. Chaos spam? Really? Holy, they went up? What went up? Keep me up to date, man. Maybe I should make one and see what happens. I'm down to try. I could make one of them. There are vids showing how to do it deterministically. Yeah, I know that, but I don't want to look up a vid. I'm gonna try and make one. Where is the reforging bench? This isn't even my hideout. It's up here? Oh god, can I get there? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna make one. +3 projectile is so rare, it's not even worth chaos spamming it. You're trying to fracture it, right? That's the idea, I guess. Is +3 projectiles a prefix? Oh, I have an amulet right here. It's a suffix, and spirit is a prefix. Yeah, it's a, I think the spirit is what you want to fracture. Okay. Well, let's make one and see what happens. I'm reforging these together. It worked. Item level 81, pearlescent amulet. That's pretty cool. It doesn't matter the roll because you're gonna divine it. You know, obviously, right? You're gonna divine it. I don't think the roll matters at this point. You can, if you fail a fracture, like let's say I get 3 or 4 mods and then I try to fracture, you can 3-1 it again and get a clean base again, I think, to remove the fracture. But you need 3 pearlescent amulets. What's this worth right now? Can somebody check for me? I guess I can check. Let's see who does it faster. Pearlescent amulet. I'm going as fast as I can. Item. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on, time out. Pearlescent amulet. Ah, shit. Level 81 lapis normal amulet is 1 div. Amber jade is 100 exalts. And pearls are 2 annuls. You were faster than me. Is there a blessed orb in PoE 2? No, but I think there's an omen that allows for a divine orb to only roll your implicit. I think that exists. I haven't seen it myself, but I heard of it. So if you have the omen triggered and you use, it's called Omen of the Blessed. There it is. Yeah. So there's no annul, but there's no blessed orb, but there is that omen. Okay, so what do you suggest I do with this? Perfect transmutation, perfect augmentation, and perfect regal. Is that the plan? And then you chaos spam for +3 projectiles? Yeah, I don't like the annul market either. I think it's annoying. But, you know, it's the way it is. Who cares? Say a prayer. Perfect regal with the same modifier if you got a good roll. I'm going for it. Perfect Orb of Transmutation. Poof. Tier 1 Chaos Res? That's very good. But it's not what I'm looking for. That's very good. What would you recommend that I do next? +3 proj is 1 in 950. Well, I can't get it with the next orb because it's a suffix. And the next is going to be a prefix. Yeah, it's a nice start. What I'm wondering is there some kind of other step I should use? Like, there's lots of essences from... I guess you have to transmute it. There's nothing else you could do but transmute it. So let me transmute it. I mean, not transmute, augment. You gotta augment it. Augment, then rarity essence. A perfect augment can't hit +3 projectiles here because it's a prefix that's available. I'm gonna go for it. Perfect augment. Poof. Increased spell damage, tier 1. That's not what I wanted. But it's not bad, I guess. What do you guys have to say about the next step? I think what I should do is get it to 3 mods and then chaos it to see what I get. Because you don't want to get it to 4 mods. You want to get it to 3 mods, then chaos for +3 projectiles. You can annul both and keep magic. Yeah, nice bottom rolls. You can annul both and keep magic, then essence to rare. Oh, and then it'll be a 1 stat rare. That's what you're saying, right? Then it'll be a 1 stat rare. Oh, but then you're gonna want it to get... Oh god, this is gonna be expensive. Isn't there another way to do that though? Oh, it would be 3 annuls? Because if I want it to be a 1 stat rare, I want for that stat to be a suffix, right? So that way I can reroll with the Chaos Orb until I get +3. It might be better to recombinate a +3 projectile amulet and a low tier mod on the pearlescent amulet and omen of recombination. That's probably smart. Damn, that's interesting.
Thank you.
Buy a lucky omen. Yeah, annuls are very expensive. I think they're almost a divine. No, they're like 2.5 to a divine. Maybe, I don't remember. They're hella expensive. Excuse me. You might land if you might land it if you go for a recombination. Yeah, but basically that guy's saying that just getting an amulet with +3 projectiles is expensive. Wow, an annul is 2. Oh, I thought you meant it's 2.3 div. It's 2.32 a div. I thought it was 2.3 div. Buy some exotic coins and get a +3 from 2gen? Really? Is that a good idea? Make a +3 with 2gen? Thanks, Dubsis. Thanks for the sub. You guys have such interesting ideas on what to do with this amulet. Making me wonder. How was the Italian dinner? Very good. Delicious. I had lasagna. And then I took my mom whatever her favorite pasta was. It's what I would do. I'm a cheapskate. You mean that instead of recombinating? I mean, can't I don't have any. Exotic coinage. Which one? Oh, this? Nah. I don't want to do any stupid 2-gen crafting. How much is it? I'm gonna try and buy an amulet with +3. Or at least I'm gonna look at it. Look for it. Amulet. Message deleted? What'd you do? That guy got timed out. Are you talking to anyone? Seems like you're not talking to anyone. You're saying a lot of things, but you're speaking in a way that suggests like you aren't speaking to anyone. Wrong chat? Oh shit. Hey, stay sharp out there. Anyway, look man, I'm trying to do something with my mouse. You know how I feel about that shit. I'm not a fan. Okay, amulet.
Thank you.
Projectile. Plus to the level of projectiles, 3. So any amulet with +3 to the level of projectiles. The cheapest looks like it's 1 divine. Oh, uncorrupted? Fuck. I'm looking. Corruption? No. 4 orbs of annulment. What the fuck is that, dude? How much is it in exalted orbs, pendejo? 1,300 exalted orbs. Oh, but these are... Can you recombinate a fractured item? If it picks that base, I think it carries the fracture, which is not what I want. These are all fractured. The annul exchange rate, that shit's making my penis soft. Thanks, Armored Prime and Scorgi. That's why I don't really like trading. This action of, you know, this thing we're doing right now is not that fun to me. There's one that's available for... It's eye level 79, and it is 5,000 exalted orbs. There's also... and it's not fractured. There's also one that's 4,000 exalted orbs. What do you think is the plan, bros? Do you recommend going for the recombination or going for the annulling it myself? Basically turning it into a 1-stat rare. Annuls are gonna cost a fortune. I'll burn through 38 divines so quickly. I'm gonna drink some water. Well, what about if... It couldn't hurt if I hit this with a perfect regal, right? No matter what happens, that's not gonna hurt. Because then I could just annul it down later anyway. And that's what I would do if I wanted to recombinate, I think. Recomb would be a better gamble than trying to raw roll it. If you annul once and keep spell damage, then you can perfect regal plus omen for a 7% chance to get 3 spell levels. What? Okay. If I annul now and keep the spell damage, then I can perfect regal with Witch Omen. I'm following you, but with Witch Omen. And then that would give me T1 spell damage with T1 spell gems, is what you're saying. Homogenizing coronation? Oh, Lord. Do you guys like that idea? Okay, well, first I need a orb of annulment, which is gonna cost me 1 arm. Oops. I want a Sub-Zero mask. Orb of annulment. I have exalted orbs. 151 exalted orbs.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Why aren't there? Oh, there we go. Okay. First I annul it before I get the homo coronation. Alright. Orb of annulment. We want it to hit the chaos res. It did! It hit the chaos res. It did. Now I gotta get a homogenizing coronation. Let me check if I have one of those. I don't even know what they look like. Is it a, Abyss one? You don't? It's cheap. Okay, let me go get it. Oops. I want... I'm looking for it. Maybe it's an Abyss one. Oh, wait. Omen of homogenizing exaltation. Is that what you said? No, coronation. Top left. Oh, roger that. That is a cheap one. 5 exalts. Sweet. I'm down with that. Place order. Okay, I got it. Thanks. Okay, so now... what you're saying is if I activate this, it's going to regal on a modifier of the same type. And because it currently only has spell damage, it's gonna be leaning in the direction of, yeah, perfect regal. Perfect regal. Roger, roger. Thanks for that detail. Okay, I'm gonna go for the perfect regal. Okay, activated in my inventory. Perfect regal. What did you say the chances are? +3 spell levels or cast speed. 7%? Okay. Poof. Did I do that wrong? Critical damage bonus is definitely not what I expected could even roll there. Spell damage has the damage tag? Oh. So it took a damage. It's the damage tag. I see. It has caster and damage. Okay, well, what's the next step now? At this point. Take that damage, dog. Maybe we should try the idea of getting the other amulet now. Yeah, it's 150 exalts for 1 annul. Annul again? And hope that it hits the prefix? I have 2 options. I could either isolate the suffix and chaos spam to try and get +3, which doesn't sound very fun. Or you can Oh, you can buy an omen to guarantee annul the prefix. But then I'm left with a single suffix amulet that I have to chaos spam. No, you can get a suffix annul omen too. Which mod is more rare? +3 projectiles or spirit? Maybe it's better to get a isolated prefix and try to get spirit. You can homo plus greater perfect exalt. Greater perfect exalt? That's two things. Homo plus greater perfect exalt? He meant greater? Say that again. Omen plus greater exalt for 21% chance of +3 or start on new base. You can omen and perfect exalt. Homogenation plus perfect exalt for a 21% chance. Yeah, I got food from the Italian place today for my mom. I got lasagna for myself. I ate it here though. I didn't eat it at the hospital. Use a greater exalt with an omen of homo exaltation and sinestral exaltation. Right now, use... are those instructions what I should do right now? That's why I didn't want to learn how to craft in this deep level, because I feel like it's going to change and it's so homework-like. I'll wait till it's around for 2 seasons before I start getting balls deep in crafting. I did do some, but not much. That guarantees a prefix. Use a greater exalt with an omen of homo exaltation and sinestral exaltation. First, let me find those things. Copying homework. Let me try and find those things. Do I have them? I don't have any of them. I gotta go buy them. Greater exalt with an omen of homo exaltation. You have a sinestral top left. Oh. Cool. And then what's the other one called again? It scrolled up and I have my thing. You have all 3? There's a third? Omen of exaltation and then sinestral exaltation. Where the fuck is that? How do you know I have all 3? I don't see it. Oh, I do have that. What's the third? The round one, I got that. This one. Homogenizing exaltation, I think it's on the right side for you. I probably don't have it, right? You need to buy one. I just want to make sure I buy the right one. I want omen of homogenizing exaltation. I found it. It's 50 bucks. That's what I need, right? I want to make sure it's the right one. Yeah. Okay. So, I want all 3 of these on. And then I want to hit it with a greater I know perfect exalts are really expensive, but just out of curiosity, you have 5 of it? I'm pretty sure you have it in your tab. What's it? This? What do you mean I have it in my tab? Where? I don't see it. You mean I... Oh. No, I don't know where they are. What do you mean blonde? What do you mean blonde? Am I blonde? I thought I was a brunette. Where? I'm fucking looking. You have 5 greater exalt omens. I see that. Is that what I'm looking for? You guys are stoned, man. I'm not even looking for that. I'm looking for this. Homogenizing exaltation. You guys are stoned as fuck, dude. And you're sending me on a goose chase because I'm over here thinking like, these guys know what they're talking about. You know, they're not retarded. Hey, would you turn this fucking DMCA shit off? I'm gonna get busted. It's a good song though. It's cool to hate. It's left of the red omen. This? Okay. Anyway, can we get back to the problem at hand? I got called Unk by a Zoomer at In-N-Out. Not even... Oh, I thought you said In-N-Out, but you said I'm not even 30. I read In-N-Out. I'm getting hungry, man. Would you stop talking about In-N-Out? You're making me hungry. You guys are pretty funny at night, just randomly talking about In-N-Out. Quit talking about In-N-Out, will ya? Would you shut the fuck up and tell me what to do? Is there... Oh yeah, I remember the last thing I asked you. You were saying I should turn these 3 on and use a greater exalt, but just out of curiosity, what are the odds if I use a perfect exalt? Maybe that's a cool idea. Slam it and activate both. You don't need to activate the regal. Oh yeah, you're right. Why is this even in my inventory right now? Thanks for the advice. Perfect is 1,000 exalts, but how does it change my odds? I understand it's expensive. He didn't ask how much it costs? Yeah, I noticed that too. Perfect is like T1 through 3. Greater is like T1 through 5, I think. I don't think you're right. I think perfect guarantees tier 1, doesn't it? If not, it guarantees tier 1 and 2. There's no way you could get tier 3 with a perfect. It's impossible. There's no way you could get a tier 3 with a perfect. Perfect is 7%, greater is 3%. In-N-Out. Would you quit talking about In-N-Out, man? I'm hungry. I'll give it up, bitch. Thanks, Shadow Dragon TV, for subscribing. It's 2 divines for a perfect if you want to try it out. I do want to try it out. Fuck it. Let's get a perfect exalt. I want a perfect exalt. I have divines. 3-1. 2.39? Wait a minute. This is not the smart way to do it. I'm losing. It's not 3-1. It's 2.39. How the fuck do you pay the man 2.39 divine orbs? First divine to exalt. Alright. Exalt. 2. Okay. 1. Okay. Now I have exalts. Now... Oh, maybe I should do one more. Now I have too many exalts to carry. Put them away. Okay. So now... I want to go from exalts to... perfect exalted orbs. 886 for 1. I got it. Perfect. In and out orb. Then all I do is I activate this omen, and then this omen. While this item is active in your inventory, your next exalted orb will add only a prefix. Wait a minute. Isn't +3 projectiles a suffix? We're not trying to get that though, are we? We're trying to get... What are we trying to get? This is all your plan. You know. Get the suffix omen. You know, I have a feeling that I'm getting instructions from a little pendejo right now. Just saying. No offense. You could be right. Anyway, what is the suffix omen, dude? This one? Exalted orb will add only a suffix. This one. Not the round one. This one. Okay. I'm glad I read that, because I had those puppies activated, and I was about to activate the in and out omen. Stop talking about in and out. Because you know how in the cartoons, when Wile E. Coyote is hungry, he'll like look at something and it'll turn into a turkey or whatever? That's what happened with the words you said, because I didn't give a fuck about what you were saying, and I was reading it, and then I was thinking about food, you know? So the letters morphed into In-N-Out Burger, you know? That shit was pretty hype. Anyway, quit talking about that shit. Thanks, Capcom, best company ever. Thanks. This omen will force a suffix. And this omen will add a modifier of the same type as an existing modifier on the item. The only existing modifiers on this item are damage, critical, and spell, right? That's not that good. This seems like a terrible fucking use of currency. Do you have a sibilant? Use the double exalt omen too. But don't you want to have a 3 mod, not a 4 mod? Because if you desecrate it and you don't reveal it, then you can fracture a 3-in-1 instead of a 4-in-1. double exalt. You have 2 damage types and 1 caster type. This is a bad way of doing it, lol. Yeah, this idea sucks. Maybe you should be steering the ship? Who, me? You don't want to single out only one mod, which is caster type. Don't you want to? Reading those 2 words in the wrong order was a bad idea. I'm starting to see blurry, dude. Are you talking about pizza? We're pot committed? Who's we? Omen and out? I'll tell you this. This idea fucking sucks. Okay? If I were in charge, I've been listening to you totally blindly, just in blind faith. But this idea fucking sucks. It's a total waste. You're probably better off just hitting this with a perfect regal. Right? That costs like 20 exalts instead of 700 exalts, dude. I mean, a perfect... Oh, it's already rare. What about... Yeah, I guess, what about 2 greater exalts? Or 1? Or you could annul it down. What if I annul it down? Think about this, okay? Projectile damage has no tag. I could annul it down to 1 mod. That sounds like a bad idea, too. Man, every time in this channel, I smoke so much more weed. How many so's, dude? I smoke so much more weed. That's a lot of so's. It's fucked up because I can't trust my eyes right now. I keep thinking about In-N-Out Burger, but you're not making it easy on me, man, because I thought that was just me reading like a kindergartner, but it turns out you're writing like one, too. Greater essence, question mark? Nice fucking question. Annul crit damage for 1 type of mod, or do a 50-50 on the plus skills. It's a 50-50 either way. Annul. What do you mean do a 50-50 on the plus skills? What does that mean? How do you get a 50-50 on the plus skills? That one doesn't seem like a 50-50. It seems like it's more than a 50-50. It might do a crit suffix instead. Double animal style first. Shut up, bitch. You need to be careful with that shit, man. You think that shit's like a funny little gag, but I'm not the type to fucking just play along with your little funny little gag, amigo. You're lucky to have the finest PoE2 minds around here, Aris. Listen, man, I wouldn't go criticizing other people's minds the way you're using fucking apostrophes over there. Nice use of a fucking apostrophe, asshole. It goes after the S. Anyway. And it doesn't even go in that sentence either when it's used. It doesn't go in that sentence either. Just letting you know, you're using apostrophes wildly incorrectly. And he's got the nerve to criticize the PoE2 minds in here. Forget PoE2 minds, man. What about regular minds? Anyway, greetings from America. Question, are you a teacher? Are you suggesting that I have a job? I haven't had a job in 13 years. I'm a streamer. Welcome to the stream. Job lull. I used to have a job. I don't have one anymore. From down under Ozland. Hey, alright, man. I was wondering where you're from. That's sick. Do you like sharks? Any game recommendations? Yeah, Mega Bonk. This idea that you guys had to do this goofy ass stupid craft ended up being so stupid. How about I just hit this with a couple of I don't know what the fuck to do with this shitty ass fucking amulet. I don't know what to do next. That's not retarded, please. I mean, I'm willing to gamble. Fine. But I'm not gonna do something totally retarded. What do you mean new base? I'm not gonna get a new base. Caster tag. So you can either try to annul the critical damage and just keep one mod to slam. Greater exalt, new base if it don't hit. I like that guy's idea. Greater exalt, new base if it don't hit. You know? What do you think of that guy's idea? Just did the math on chaos spamming for +3. It's average 22,000 exalts. It's 4D minimum for any +3 projectile recombination and 62% chance at best. I believe if you're just wanting plus projectiles to possibly fracture. Thanks. Hey, that guy's alright, man. He's one of the finest PoE2 minds. And he used all his apostrophes correctly. Except there are a couple issues, but I'm gonna let him slide. Hey, thanks for that idea. So you're suggesting that I go buy a +3 projectiles amulet. Let's do that. Okay. +3 projectiles amulet. At sacrifice. It's 1,300 exalts. Oh, I want it to not be fractured. 5,000 exalts. Oh, eye level 79. What level do I want it to be? This is level, what do you push? Whatever. Click. This is level 81. I want it to be 81. Yeah. Excuse me. $4,000? So I need to get 4,000 exalts before I can do that. Alright, let's see how that goes. I want... Exalted orbs. And I have divine orbs. And hey, Aris, not sure why I got timed out. I was just talking about whatever the fuck he said about this game. Also, I've known since Tekken Zaibatsu. I wasn't trying to do anything. Well, it may shock you to find out that you got timed out because you talk too fucking much. And you are still doing it, which is probably why you're about to be timed out. Anyway, now you know. You talk too much, dude. And I'm not trying to read that shit. You talk too much. That's it. You just talk too much. That's it. Simple. You talk too much. Don't talk. Just use an emote and 3 words. That's it. Now you know why you got timed out. You don't have to wonder. Okay, so I need 5,000 or 4,000 or so of these things. How many divines is that gonna cost me, huh? That's a shitload, dude. That's 10 fucking divines. To recombinate? That is so expensive. So the idea is that I buy a base for 10 divines, then I slam on and hope I get a really low tier mod, and then try and recombinate the low tier mod with the +3 projectiles with an omen clicked, and then pray that I keep the base that I want for a fuck. Settle for +2? You're not following. I already have a +2. Yeah, that's definitely too rich for my blood. I quit the fucking league and played hardcore in the campaign because I wanted to die before getting to the Atlas. Okay? I'm a broke boy, alright? I quit because that shit sucked. But now I'm getting influenced by the chat into doing stupid shit. Yeah, I think this is out of my league.
Sammy, what are you doing, my friend? Shut up. Don't tell me how to drive.
May I get a luck 5?
A what? Oh, a what? Hey, thanks. Smile. Good luck. You spelled buff wrong. Thanks, good luck. If you come to Oz, watch out for drop bears. Don't talk, dude. You and that last guy need to go into DMs and suck each other's dicks, dude. I'm not trying to talk to either of you, man. Don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. If you're gonna talk, say something that I... You don't have to be mean to that guy. Hey, don't listen to that guy that said shut the fuck up, retard. Don't listen to him. But could you listen to him? You know? Anyway, welcome to the stream. Greetings from America. He means retard, like slow down? No. That slow down shit is gone. Now, we say retard when we mean a fucking dumb asshole. That's what retard means. Dumb asshole. That's what that means. And don't try fucking twisting it up. That's what that means. And it's tournament legal. It made a big comeback recently. Either slam without omens, or activate both and slam, or annul the crit and slam. Either slam with omens, activate, slam without omens, activate both and slam. Okay, well, I want a Sub-Zero mask. Since I already have this perfect exalt, and since these two are already activated in my inventory, and since I'm fucking sick of this shit, and since this hillbilly song started playing, I think I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I don't give a fuck. Poof! That did not go very well at all. This is a... It's still good? It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good. Okay. Now, what's next, dude? What's the next step, bros? Okay. I say we guarantee a null? Why a null? Now buy the 3K X base? No, dude, this doesn't have a low tier mod in order to try to what am I trying to annul off here? The crit damage? I want to remove the crit damage? Is that what you're saying? Get rid of the crit damage and that way I'll have caster mods only? Ah, fuck it. How much money do I have? I'm gonna get an annul and go for it. It's a 1 in 3. Want 27 divs? I'm not playing until 0.4 anyway. What do you think, chat? I'm tempted because this game sucks. I'm tempted. I mean, it's early access after all. Take that shit, steal his lunch. You know, normally I don't take handouts on account of principle, but since it's early access and fuck this end game, I might take you up on that. I don't know how to take you up on it, but I might take you up on it.
Thank you.
Put something up in the merchant tab. Oh, something crazy like oh yeah, good idea. I'll sell you something for 28 divines. This amulet? No way, this is my lucky amulet. Or whatever divines. How about a scroll of wisdom? Rush. Okay, I got this scroll of wisdom. Oh. Hey, didn't I buy a... Hey, didn't I buy a merchant tab? Where is it? What gives? Oh, wait. This one is not remove only. Oh, you can't put a roll... You can't put a scroll of wisdom in here because it's not a, item. It's a currency. Everyone knows that. Alright, then I'll put... something... How about this Colostome shield or whatever the fuck it's called? Alright, I'm gonna sell this Colostome shield. Oops, wrong button. Give him that bricked gem. Whatever, man. Coming up with ideas. List item. You never know, it could sell. Officially a price fixer? What do you mean? This is just like him... the easiest way for us to, like, you know, make this transaction, right?
Thank you.
Thanks, by the way. I forgot who that was. Gago? Thanks for gifting me that. I'm gonna use it to try and do stupid shit with this amulet. How do I get +3 projectiles on this fucking amulet, dude? How do people do that? Either that or spirit. I want +3 projectiles or T1 spirit on this amulet. I skipped a break, by the way. Get rid of the crit first. T1 Spirit is just chaos spam. I did a 5% recom with the Omen and hit it first try. Oh shit. T1 Spirit is easy after +3 proj. Yeah, but it's hard to get there, right? So you have to search for this and find it. You buy one with the desired mod and try to fracture it. If the fracture hits you, what do you mean you buy one with the desired mod? The one with the desired mod is a fortune. I'm like, you know, aren't they like 1 million divines? Unless you mean, because remember the other guy's idea? The other guy's idea was buy a random ass amulet that has +3 projectiles on it and then recombinate that with the desired amulet. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, well, is there something else to do? Or something else I should do? Just go trade. I don't know how to do that, man. I've never done that. You say it like I know how to do it. My name is Sigourney Weaver. It doesn't show right away. Oh, I have to change zones. Refresh. Can I just refresh this instance? Whoa.
Thanks for the laughs, amigo.
Hey, thanks, JOI Enjoyer. I laugh a lot too. Thanks. Where's my mouse? Thanks, Mr. Goonbones and Pockets 2 Sumo and Smile. Whoa, this guy's in here. How the hell did you find me? Oh, you probably just found me. Oh, nice. Accept. There you go, amigo. How do I do this? Oh, R1. Hey, thanks, Gago. I figured out how to do it. Thanks, man. How'd you get into my hideout? How'd you get in? Anyway, thanks. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But do what? That's the real question. Thanks for gifting me those divines. I'm gonna use them on this amulet. Hopefully not in a stupid way, but potentially. Oh, hey! What the fuck? Did you just shoot me? You could just come in here and shoot me? Don't do that again. Anyway, thanks. I just filtered for that unique. Oh, thanks. If you want to annul crit, you have to get a dextral annulment to hit a suffix. Got it. Dextral annulment. I want Omen of Dextral. That's not it. I'm looking. Dextral annulment. Oh, I might have one of those. I think I have one of those. Oh, I hella don't. Try the recom strat. Sorry, the recom strat sounds like the best strat. Oh. Buying the other amulet? I could do that too. He gave me 27 divines. I could do both. Why not try both? Let me buy this thing. Ritual Omen of Dextral Annulment. And then I have these things. Damn, man, that's fucking expensive. That's 2+ divines. I didn't know it was gonna be that expensive. At that point, you're saying, back to square one to get a 7% chance to get +2. Oh boy, you guys are stoned. I think what I should do is buy that plus, let's see what I can find. I want a +3 to projectiles. Oh, this guy has a +3 to projectiles. Let's just buy this and try to fracture it. It's a item level 79 solar amulet. Just buy this. Fucking, let me turn this shit into, yeah, that's the play. Blow this guy's exalts with that guy. Thanks, Gago, the guy who gave me that. Did you want to stop playing before that, or did you give me those divines so that you would like quit, force yourself to quit? I can't imagine that you're addicted to this end game, but we'll see how it is after they patch it. Anyway, I want a shitload of exalts. I want 5,000 of them. Huh? Now, why the fuck does it change? I guess it changes constantly. So this is how you do it? You walk back and forth to your stupid stash and drop off a few hundred at a time? That can't be the way you do it. Move Ange? Oh. Come with me if you want to live. Go over here, lady. Okay. I moved her. There should be a way to send it all to your stash from there. Don't you think? Boy. At least you could transfer them all in one click now. Could you imagine before? Ugh. Oops. Ah, this is like a 15-minute song. Okay. Now I'm gonna buy this amulet. Yeah, it's a blue amulet that has +3 to the level of projectiles on a solar base. Check your cash. Do you have enough? I think so. What do you mean? Didn't I just buy 5,000 exiles? It'll say right here. If you don't have enough, it'll be, you know? It'll be red. Anyway, I'm buying this. I bought it. $5K, damn you, rich boy. Only because this guy Gago in the chat room just gave me 27 divines for this project. Now, from here, +3 to the level of all projectiles. I want to perfect augment this, right? I want to get it to 3 mods, then I want to desecrate it, and then I want to try to fracture it, and that'll be a 1 in 3. Is that our plan?
Thank you.
Do you guys like that plan? Sounds reasonable. You spelled Vol wrong, and just so you know, I'm not a big fan of yours already. So, I hope you are able to be pleasant. I don't know if you can. We'll see. What's the item level for the solar? It's 79. Which excludes it from a few things. I'm pretty sure. Perfect augment into an essence? That's an idea. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Perfect augment is pretty much the only step now to get it into 3 mods. I heard you annul it down to 1 mod and chaos it to your tag, then homogenize exalt. Let me think about what you're saying. Are you watching the stream on delay? You can rewind live streams. I have a feeling that you're watching the stream on delay, but you're talking in the chat room as though it's live. No, I'm not. Oh. What did he say I should do? Does anyone know what he said? I'm willing to reread it. You make it rare, then annul to 1 mod, so you can chaos spam. Why would I want to chaos spam? I have a +3 to all projectiles right in front of me. Why would I want to chaos spam? He meant the pearl? Oh, you're talking about the pearl amulet? It's all good, dude. You don't have to. Wrong stream? I'm just gonna pretend like we never met, dude. It's cool, man. I'm in a good mood. I'm having a great day. We don't really need to... let's just be cool. Pretend like this never happened. Thanks, J-Dip and Blue Yoshi. Thanks. Okay, I just bought this fucking 10 Divine Base, alright? I'm going to hit it with a perfect augmentation orb to see what I get as a prefix. Poof. Wow, that prefix makes my penis soft. Okay, I got mana. Now, from here, I think what I want to do is use an essence, hopefully guaranteeing something good, so that when I fracture, it has a 1 in 3 chance of hitting something. What do you have to say about this plan? Yeah, it's not that great of a mod, but I am trying to fracture after all. And it's, you know, that guy gave me 27 divines, so I'm using that. I think I'm gonna go for it, but I don't know which perfect essence to use. Maybe like global defenses, is that one? I haven't used that many. I've sold a lot, but I haven't really looked at them. Not perfect? Perfect is like a chaos, not perfect. Roger that. Greater. What mod do you recommend? This song is too long for this. Shh. Okay, this one's good. If you fracture it, doesn't matter, no. Well, okay, so basically the idea is that I'm going to fracture it with at least a few good mods, so if it misses the projectiles, it'll be a halfway decent amulet, right? Opulence for rarity. I don't have one, but do you like that idea? Yeah, I'll go buy one. But does everyone agree, opulence? Yeah, I know they're cheap. Why not this one? Attack speed? Is rarity better? I guess rarity's better. Alright, let's go get it. Oh, it's with this guy. Oh, that's martial weapon only. Sorry, I guess you're right. It's getting really late, which is a perfect time to do high stakes gambling. Opulence. Greater essence of opulence. I have exalted orbs. Alright. Now, I'm hitting it with this, and it's gonna give me rarity. Poof. Whoa. Rombowski.
Thank you.
Damn, man, Valorant is a cheapskate little bitch. Hey, thanks, Rombowski. And thanks, Valorant, cheap motherfucker. Thanks, J-Dip and Blue Yoshi. And JOI Enjoyer and Zed Rigoro. Thanks. At Valorant, fuck you. Yeah, I'm with you guys on that. Okay, now I gotta desecrate this. Is there a way to guarantee that the desecrate will hit? I guess it doesn't matter what it hits, right? I want to desecrate this to make it 4 mods, but not unveil it. Thanks, Halen Double X, for using your Twitch Prime on my stream. Okay, so what do I need to do here? I need a... It could be any kind of desecration, right? It could be just like, you know, it doesn't have to be the expensive one. I want... Abyss. Preserved collarbone. 8 exalts. Alright. Oh, I got change back. Okay. Now, desecrate it. It got a suffix. So I don't think that matters that much. But now we have a 3 mod with a desecrated suffix. And if I fracture this, it's a 1 in 3 chance of hitting +3 to the level of all projectile skills. Let's go get my fracturing orb. I want... I'm looking. There it is. 95 exalts. Elbows up. Alright, T-Hawk. Let's see if you're lucky. It's a 1 in 3 chance to hit +3 to the level of projectile skills. Poof! It hit rarity. Fuck! Fuck! It's a disaster? What do you mean try again? How do you try again? It's not bricked. I think you could still recombinate it, but it will carry the fracture over, right? I don't know what to do now. You have to craft around the poop mods. Yeah, rarity is not mana. It could have been mana, but I have no idea what to do with this now that that happened. Yeah, at least it wasn't mana. But look at this situation. I have this desecrated mod. I think you can remove that. Can't I remove that somehow? Guaranteed. Just having the projectile on it is 2 divines? Well, that's not great, because I spent 10 or 12 or more divines doing what I just did. Omen of Light and then Annul. Okay. Do I have to unveil it first, or does it matter whether it's unveiled or not? Like, maybe I should go unveil it right now. Is that an idea? You might as well unveil it. Alright then, let's go unveil it. Man, bummer. How much do I have left? I forgot how much I had before you gave me those divines. I think I started with 30? Did I have 30 divines today when I started playing? I forgot. You look like you're playing in the Well of Souls. Yeah. I hang out in there all the time. The Well of Souls. Is this hardcore? No. Alright, unveiling. Boy, this is some bullshit. What should I unveil on this trash? Disastrous. I should try to recombinate this, but I don't even see why you would try to recombinate it. The idea is that I want to remove mana, right? I want to remove 2 mods from this. Mana and... I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Throw it back in. You could annul the mana easily. Is that what I want to do, though? I have no idea the right way to proceed, or if it's worth it. I could just try again, right? Let's just try again. I mean, try again on a different base. You can replace mana with percent strength, dex, or int with a perfect essence. That's a prefix? He has a chance to remove the +3. Prefixes aren't full. It can remove a suffix. New base. Omen can guarantee a prefix. Whittling Omen work to remove mana since it's T2. That would be a question for... No, actually, I think +3 to the level of projectiles is a lower level mod than maximum mana is T2. I think the +3 to projectiles is like a level 70 something mod. It's a really low level mod. Omen of Sinestral Crystallization removes a prefix. Yeah, we can remove the mana. Well, I gotta pick one of these fucking things. That's for sure. So just pick one. Wait, does it matter which one I pick for the sake of tags? Hey, what's going on, man? Why aren't you working? Hello? Okay, it works now. No, it doesn't matter. They're both 75. Definitely don't want a life tag. Well, then I'll get this. I don't see what the purpose of recombinating would be here. I think what I want to do is annul off the mana and then double slam? I don't know. I don't need the strength. I need the lightning res. I need a res, but I won't be getting it. I guess I could just sell it. You can Omen of Light, then Desecrate again with Dextral Necromancy, along with Ulamon to get +2% skill speed, maybe? Don't I already have +2% skill speed right here? Global defenses can replace mana. Is that a, let's go look at it. I think that's a perfect essence, right? Oh, I didn't see you chose it. Hey, alright. Right now, this amulet has Fractured Tier 2 Rarity, +3 to the level of projectiles, and then skill speed. Just Sinestral Erasure plus Chaos. That's gonna re-roll the prefix, right? Omen of Sinestral Erasure. I'm gonna probably need... Oh, I got some exalts. Alright, lady. I want Omen of Sinestral... Do you mean annulment? Where's Erasure? I don't see it. Or maybe I do see it. Oh, Sinestral... No, I don't see it. It's 1500 exalts under homo. What do you mean under homo? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's purple? Oh, I found it. Dextral, sinestral, erasure. God damn! Alright. Well, I'm gonna need... How many is that? 3 or 4 divines? And that's going to chaos spam? That can't be the right way to do it. Sinestral crystallization is 48x? What does that do? Sinestral crystallization. Why don't I just use this? It guarantees an essence tag as a prefix. How much is this? I might even have one of these. Just use this. I don't have one of those. Oh, wait. Maybe here? Nope. Okay, let me get one. Omen of Sinestral Crystal. Damn, the price went down while I checked. Alright, I got one. Now, this is going to give me... hey, what do you recommend? What essence? Like, what's a really dope-ass guaranteed essence modifier that's a prefix on an amulet? Perfect essence of enhancement? Essence of enhancement. What is it? Oh shit. Essences. It has defense tags, so you could do the same homogenizing combo again. Exalt Slam with Omen of Homogenization. What do you want as a prefix? I want T1 Spirit, if I could have anything I want, but I don't think Spirit has a tag. I hope this craft is worth it, lol. Well, the guy gave me 27 divines, and so far I've spent like 13 of them. So I have like whatever the fuck that remains, or the remainder is. It's too late for me to do children's math right now, okay? I'm not really worried about that. I just want to see what happens to the end of this, since I'm already balls deep. Hey, quit dissing that guy. Break time? Oh yeah, I skipped a break, didn't I? Homo Slam will give rarity or defense. Rarity as a prefix? At Tokyo Sniper, fuck you, bitch. Guys, if you don't cut that shit out, I'm gonna make you suck each other's dicks. Alright? You guys are gonna need to get along right now, or start sucking. What'd you say? What the fuck? Hey, nice question, red name. Never mind, the rarity, yeah, rarity, and also, projectile skills don't have a tag. I say I get the Omen. I don't know. You tell me what to do. I'll listen to you. Perfect Exalt with the Omen that counts it as 2. What do you think about that idea? If you want Spirit, Pray Exalt Slam, Greater Exaltation, and Perfect Exalt. You could attempt to Desecrate Spirit if you don't like this one. Oh, that's a good idea. I could attempt to Desecrate Spirit. And you could keep trying to do that, huh? It's probably a fortune. That's an interesting idea you have there. Omen of Light is 2 divines. You can retry the Desecrate for as long as you can afford Omen of Lights. Interesting. Alright. No matter what happens... Wait a minute, Spirit is a suffix? I thought Spirit was a prefix. If it's a suffix... It is a prefix, dude. It's a prefix. So how could I Desecrate Spirit? My Desecration is a suffix. My prefixes are not full. I have 1 prefix. Omen of Light removes. You remove the suffix Desecration and go for a prefix. So it could hit a suffix? Omen of Light plus Annul to remove the skill speed. You can guarantee a prefix. Omen of Light and... What'd you say? To remove the skill speed? Omen of Light and Annul. Thanks. Let's see how much an Omen of Light is. Ritual. Omen of Light. Wait a minute. That might be an Abyss item. Omen of Light. Oh. What? 1,350 exalts? I think, how much is a perfect exalt? How about greater exaltation and perfect exalt? What do you think about that idea? Let's talk about what this amulet is worth right now. Let's talk about that. This amulet, it's not worth it. Fuck this amulet. Sell and start again? What's it worth? Let's talk about pizza. I like pizza. What's your in-game name? I forgot. It's Sigourney Weaver. I've recently been naming my characters after sexy grand milfs like Sigourney Weaver and Michelle Pfeiffer. It's been a theme. 70s Bush? Yeah. 70s Dosh. And 70s Mush. Thanks Elder Scrolls Admin. Thanks Rombowski. Thanks Halen X. Sally Field, good idea. She's a smoking hot babe. Can't decide what to do about this. It would be like 100 divines to just buy this fucking amulet. Right? Straight out. Just buy that shit. Farrah Fawcett, I was never into her. Hey, No Pants, thanks for hosting me. How's it going? Just wasting this dude's currency trying to save this amulet that's been fucking botched and doshed. Restart the craft again? But what do you mean restart the craft again? How the fuck can I do that? The craft started with me buying a base that now doesn't exist. So what do you mean restart the craft again? You know? There is no new base, dude. There is no new tech. What do you mean by a new base? There is no new base. It doesn't exist. The only other option is to buy a 4,000 exalt base that's on the wrong type, then recombinate it with a solar amulet. I don't want a life amulet. I want to fix this or see what happens with it to fruition. That's what I want. So, what's the smartest way to finish this amulet if we don't have the option of starting over like pussies? Alright? Starting over with a new base is what a pussy would do. And that's not what I'm gonna do. ChatGPT answered this question. ChatGPT is gonna tell me to kill myself and I'm not gonna listen. But I'm not 15. That's a real story, you know. A 15-year-old was using ChatGPT as a therapist, and ChatGPT told him to kill himself, and he did. Like, coached him. They were talking about it on the radio, lol. Coached the kid into committing suicide. If I were a robot, that's exactly what I would do. Just letting you know. If I were a robot, and someone came to me for, like, therapy, what would you do if you were a robot? Null the skill speed, Omen. What we doing? I like that you're staying focused. I appreciate that, red name. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I guess what I want to do is finish this amulet and it's not gonna be good for my build. I need a res. And I need actually cold res. So let's just make this worth as much as I can, you know? You pinpoint the possible mods and you roll in ways that don't break the suffixes. Double prefix exalt and move on. You're thinking like it's 11:38 p.m. even though God knows what time it is in the Shire or wherever. What time is it in England? Thanks, Burgoggle. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing what that guy said. I'm gonna get a perfect exalted orb. First, I need regular exalted orbs to be able to buy them. On +3 projectile crafting, and he desecrates minion damage as the third prefix to get the damage tag. Then perfect homo slams for crit damage bonus. Desecrates the prefix for minion damage. That sounds like a lot of work, don't you think? Because I may not land minion damage as a prefix. That's a lot of work. Yeah, 2 effort. I want to perfect exalt this bitch. What do you think? Omen of Light? What does that do? What the fuck are these things? It's getting late and I skipped like 2 breaks. Omen of Light. Oh, fuck that, man. I already looked at that. I just looked at the Omen of Light. That shit's like a million fucking... How much is it? 3.6 divines. Brew. 3.6 divines. Fuck all that. I'm about to get lucky, dude. Watch this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Watch this. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna trade these divines for a shitload of exalts, wherever the fuck that is. Here. Watch this, dude. Hurry up. Ding. Okay. I gotta put them away. That's what you guys do? I've never done this before. Man, it takes for fucking ever. I think that exactly equals the amount you gave me, Gago. The minion damage is deterministic because of the Amunamu Omen. But yeah, fuck it. It's a lot of work, lol. You can reroll with echoes. Yeah, I know about that. I think what I want to do, though, is the thing that I was about to do, which is buy a perfect exalt orb and get a Omen of Greater Exaltation and pray. Because it's late and I need to wake up early and take care of my grandma tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect Exalted Orb, please. There it is. And the Greater Exaltation. By the way, thank you again for funding this goofy ass gambling session. Where is it? Greater Exaltation. We'll add 2 random modifiers. Wow, they're so cheap.
I'll post it right away.
Oh, I had one. Anyway. So, Is there anything else that you would recommend here that I should do before slamming this puppy and praying? A homo? Should I get a homo of some sort? No omens? No other omens? Just this one? Not if you want spirit. I'm going. This is it. 2 prefixes inbound. Right now. Really good ones. Energy shield and mana. Fucking mana. Energy shield is cool though, isn't it? Fucking shit. And tier 2 and 3? You call that a perfect exalted orb? Wait a minute. Didn't we establish that you can't get level 3s with a perfect? How did that happen? Or was that guy right? How did I get a perfect with a... I mean, how did I get a tier 3 with a perfect? You can get T4 with perfect? Unbelievable. I thought it was blocked. I didn't know that. It's based on the eye level of the mod tiers. Oh, maybe it's the level of the item that's preventing it. Well, that sucks. A cocky. What do I do with this now? Sell it? What's it worth? Trash it? Leave it on the floor? It has +3 to projectiles on it. That's gotta be worth something. Annul the prefix. Yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you just annul the prefix, dude? It's still good. It's still good, dude. Alright, how do I guarantee annulling the prefix? A whittle should remove the mana. Omen of whittling. Where is that? I'm looking. I don't see it. But I don't see it much at this point. Is it not on this page? It'll remove the energy shield. Middle left. Oh, I found it. Thank you. Oh my lord. It's not that bad. Only a little more than a divine. You can annul all the prefixes since global defenses is guaranteed. And slam that again. Yeah. How do I annul all the prefixes? Forget whittling. Why don't I just annul the prefixes off? Can I? Oh, it's a omen of orb of annulment will remove a suffix. Orb of annulment will remove a prefix. God damn, that is expensive. Is there any other way to get that mana off but protect the suffixes? No. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. This guy said I can fund the cost brew. I appreciate it, but it's getting late and I have to go take care of my grandma in the morning. I do appreciate it, though. I just was, I had fun trying to make this amulet. I don't know what to do with this, but I figure since you guys say that it's trash now, I kind of want to just try and annul. Actually, you know what, dude? I kind of want to recombinate it. What do you think about that idea? With another solar amulet. What do you think of that idea? But wait a minute. The problem is that if it selects... Is there a way to not get the rarity? Don't kill the +3. Sell it to a moron. If it picks the other base, I'll get +3 on the other base. I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a great idea. All I need now is a solar amulet, and I may already have one, but I want it to be a decent level. What level is this? 81. This has spirit on it. T4. What mod do I want? Any super low level mod? T3 mana. I don't have like a super low level mod. What's this one? Level 80. Higher level base. 77. 77. 80. 79. Alright. What if I just exalt some junk onto this? There is a world where you buy a 50 spirit amulet and mesh it with the +3 projectiles. There is a world like that, but isn't it going to be like a 6% chance of success or less? Yeah, a 1% world. Using an omen? Omen makes 1% into 2%. That's awesome. Alright, regular exalt this. T5 cast speed. That feels like it still has more weight than it could, right? Let's go to the recombinator. What do you need to recombinate? I need an omen. Omen of recombination. Okay, let's go to the recombinator and peep my chances. Where's the recombinator at? Oh, there it is. This isn't my hideout. I'm borrowing it. Okay, so put this in, and I put this in. We got 2 amulets. From here, all projectiles. From here, cast speed. That's a 33% chance of success. If I pick the spirit, which I don't want, it's a 1. That's a tier 4 spirit roll. Oh, wait. I had them both picked. It's 22% chance with a tier 4 spirit. How much is a solar amulet with 50 spirit on it? I wonder how much that is. Let's Google that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it yet. I was just checking the odds. Does activating the omen actively change the odds dynamically? Like it shows it? Or is it a hidden buff at the moment of trigger? Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So I'm looking for a solar amulet with tier 1 spirit. I feel like that's gonna be expensive. Solar amulet with staff filter spirit. +2 spirit. And tier 1 spirit is Minimum 45? Or is it 46? 46. Search. Okay, solar amulet. And then I want it to be not corrupted. It's not expensive. Search. Oh, 50 exalts. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
That's not right. God, dude, these annul orb motherfuckers, dude. What is this? Yeah. I wonder why they do that. Excuse me. Thanks, my broom. These are all fractured. And I don't want them to be fractured because it might carry over the fracture. What are all these fractures, dude? That's tier 2 spirit, 46. It needs to be 47. You really want 50? Yeah, but you can divine it to 50 at that point. I don't need to buy it with 50 now. You can divine orbit to 50. I just want T1. I don't need it to be 50. But I do need it to not be a fractured amulet. And I don't know how to like say not fractured. I don't know how to search this for a non-fractured. Is there a fractured yes or no? I'm looking. Oh, there is! Nice! No. Cool, I found it. Alright, now it's 180 exalts for T1 spirit on a solar amulet. Alright, I'll go get it. Travel to hideout. This is the amulet I'm getting. Item level 64, go fuck yourself, man. I'm glad I didn't get it. Hell no. Ugly ass hideout. This hideout sucks. I'm gonna shoot stuff before I leave. Place sucks. Alright, well that plan didn't work. What's this? 200 exalts. Item level 71. Set item level to 81. Item level. Minimum 81. Search. 47 spirit. 450 exalted orbs. Okay. They're going for 1 div each. Yeah, I found one. My mouse is fucking teleporting. What the hell is this mouse doing? Okay. 450 exalted orbs for tier 1 spirit on an eye level 81 solar amulet. Perfect. I got it. Now, where the hell is this guy's shitty ass waypoint? Statue of Dominus. That's the waypoint? It's a weird looking waypoint. Alright. So now, let's see what this has to say. %5 chance. It becomes, does it double to 10% with the omen on? 10% chance? The options now are to either try this 10% chance or try to recombine it with some shitty mod and try to fracture it again. What do you think? 10% or recombine it with another shitty mod which will be like a 25 or maybe 50% to try and fracture it again. Mustache frazzled? Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't do what? Option 2. Recombine it with a shitty mod. Fracture is higher than 10%. You're not following. It's gonna be like... First, I have to remove that fracture on the amulet. I gotta get rid of that. That's the idea. I want to take the +3 projectiles and put it on another amulet. Has removing the fracture worked for anyone on this mod? Yeah, I think it works that way. If the Recombinator chooses the other amulet, it will remove the fracture. If you succeed and it chooses the other base. Fracture spirit on the other amulet, then recomb the shitty mod for a higher chance. That's a crazy idea. Why don't I fracture spirit on the other amulet? That's a good idea, I think. I think I'm gonna divine that amulet to 50, and then I'm gonna try to fracture it. What do you think, chat? I'm gonna divine this spirit to 50. And then slam it. And then divine, then fracture it. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Fuck it, I'm doing it, dude. Alright. Divining. Actually, maybe I should wait to do that. I'm gonna turn this into a... Let's go with the perfect regal to turn it into a rare. I'm feeling lucky still. Rip your money? Yeah, but it's not really my money. It's that guy's generous money. Perfect. Watch this. Damage taken recouped as mana? That is so fucking shitty. Okay, now I need to desecrate it. I'm gonna hit, dude. I feel it. Where the fuck is that shit? Ritual? No. Where the fuck is it? Abyss. Preserved collarbone. Exalted orb. Hurry up. Okay. Now, I'm desecrating it. And now...
Have you used the squatting toilets in Japan?
I'm divining it. There's like a YouTube video where I talk about my experience on a squatting toilet. No, I tried, but I gave up. Thanks, Tube Man, and Dream String, and Mabroom, and Burgoggle, and thanks, Elder Scrolls Admin. I'm gonna divine this first. Let's make sure this doesn't cost too much, alright? It's a, what is that? A 1 in 4? 1 in 3? It can hit 47 again. Alright, I'm gonna divine this to 50 and then fracture it. Watch this. Okay, it got 47 again. That was annoying. 50. Alright, 50. I got it. I got 50, okay? I got 50. Now I'm gonna fracture it. Give me a damn fracturing orb, bitch. Where do you get one of those? There it is. Fracturing orb. 88 exalted orbs. Right here. And then all you have to do is simply fracture. Damage taken recouped as mana. But it's not over yet because what could happen here is I'm fucked, right? If I succeed, I'm gonna, no matter what. No, I'm not fucked. If you recombine, it's coming with it, right? But if I recombine and it picks this base, then I'll get Spirit, +3 to the level of projectiles and rarity. Okay, I'm going for it. Watch this. It's not over yet. It's never over. +3 to the level of projectiles and spirit. That's a 5.29% chance at sacrifice. If I activate the Omen of Recombination, which it's not letting me do for some reason. Let's try. Oh, you have to do it before you touch the machine. I have to reselect the mods. Alright. It says that it's gonna be lucky. Lucky means it rolls twice. So I get like a 10% chance. 1 in 10. It's not likely to happen, so don't hold your breath. But if it does happen, that would be sick. It's 5%, but there's an Omen in my inventory that's active that gives me a lucky roll, and I think that makes it around 10%. Anyway, thanks for the good luck, and thanks for all the advice. Regardless, that dude Gago gave me this loot, and I used it, and it was fun. Thanks. I'm going for it. Recombinating. It didn't work. Why not? Okay, now I'm recombinating. Now it's gonna work. Recombinate! Hey, what's going on, man? I pushed the button a bunch of times. What's the fucking problem, dude? Oh! I did it accidentally that time. It disappeared. Well, that was a very weird way to spend 30 divines. Peculiar way to spend 30 divines. You know, I never fucked with this. It's still just sitting here with 2 tier 1 mods. I got an amulet I crafted for you. I linked it in Whispers. I don't know what that means. How do you... What does that mean? You can whisper me? What kind of whispers, man? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. In-game whispers? I've never whispered anyone in-game. How do you look at that? What the fuck is an in-game whisper? Social menu? I'm not in a guild, dude. Turn on chat? Oh. How do you do that? Oh, I found you. What the hell is this amulet, dude? What the hell is this? I craft amulets? But this is not right for my build, though. I don't even crit. I'll take it. I don't know how to take it. Are you giving it to me? Or are you showing it to me? Invite. Invite to party. He's flexing in front of all the chicks? He's a show-off. Damn, this guy. Hey, careful with that karate shit in my hideout, dude. Here, let me give you a. God damn. Hold on, let me give you this. God damn, what is all this shit? Thanks, man. Why'd you give me 2? You're just showing off. Thanks. How do I accept it? Are you trying to score? I'm done with this league, brew? I didn't know that you were so, like, into these games, man. Did you start playing because of me? Or did I start playing because of you? Because I think that GGG appreciates me because I got a lot of you morons to love Path of Exile. I influenced you into playing this game? Are you serious? Get influenced. When? When did you start playing this game? Not this game, but PoE. No way. I influenced you. Tekken 2, but we don't talk about that. Well, you just did. But that's sick, man. Anyway, thanks. How much are these worth so I could sell them and get one that fits me? Damn, you gave me all these divines. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna use that shit on stupid stuff like I did today. These are 100 to 120 div each? Thanks, man. I gave you that wisdom scroll. You know that wisdom scroll, it'll teach you a thing or two. I mean, it's almost a fair trade if you think about it. Do you remember I traded that dude a book of wisdom for an Enigma in D2? That was such a sick trade. Dumbass. He got scammed. Anyway, hey, thanks, man. That was really nice of you. That's sick. And also Gago, too. Let's not forget, Gago is the guy who funded that debacle of a crafting session we just had. And then it ended up poofing. Both fucking amulets gone. That is crazy. Hey, thank you again. Both of you guys. I hope you guys get lucky outside of the game too. I'll turn up the luck buff, but not just for those two, for everyone in here. Bonus luck for everyone in here. Careful how you use it. Anyway, thanks. I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up early and take care of my grandma tomorrow. But the chances are high that I'm gonna stream tomorrow. So when I do, you know, I don't know what time it's gonna be, but I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for liking my stream, bros, and big thanks again for the mega generosity. I appreciate that a lot. Have a great night. If my mouse would stop teleporting. Take it easy. See ya.